Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your May 2022 career and money reading. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. We have a lot to cover for this month. This is a very significant month. We do have 2 eclipses coming in. Thank you. And of course, whenever we do have eclipse energy, we do have a sudden shift. We start out the month with April 30th, May 1st. Okay, if you see this reading before then, we have a partial solar eclipse, and this is occurring in Taurus, coinciding, of course, with the new moon. Taurus really does bring in the energy of looking at structure and foundations and where you feel secure in your world. And typically in regards to your home, your finances, okay, your career, right? That's exactly what we're here to talk about. Your relationships, okay, all of these things. So if you're not where you're looking to be, expect some sudden changes, okay? Expect some doors to start opening for you really, really quickly. The new moon, of course, brings new beginnings, but we do have a very positive alignment with Uranus as well. And Uranus is the Aquarian energy, the modern ruler of Aquarius. And when we have that energy, Uranus is a little bit of a rebellious planet, brings in some quick change, a very fast energy. So you may be feeling a little bit more innovative. Perhaps you're really looking to make some change, or you're just kind of doing the outside of the box kind of thing, and you're just doing your own thing and throwing a little bit of caution to the wind. Okay, so but expect a big shift in your energy when we've got this new moon coming in. Middle of the month, of course, we have a full moon eclipse there as well. And when we have the full moon, this is in Taurus. Okay, so this is full moon. It's a total lunar eclipse, excuse me, and this is in the sign of Scorpio. So you may have some feelings coming up to the surface. It's a very intense energy. You may be having epiphanies. You may be coming to final conclusions on things. All right, swift endings are certainly entirely possible, right? And of course, if you're looking at your career path, if you're looking at making a change, those doors may start to open for you at the beginning of the month. You might start to explore your options, put yourself out there a little bit, and by the time the full moon comes in a couple of weeks later, you may be done. Okay, so maybe you're doing something like putting in your resignation letter or something like that. So there's certainly a lot of fast energy, a lot of wonderful energy, okay, but also very intense. So we have exchanging gifts coming out here for you. Now, this is excellent. Okay, there may be a surprise headed your way here in the month ahead. Okay, you could get a sudden promotion. Perhaps you get a project that lands on your plate. And this could be something that really does put you in the driver's seat, kind of maybe puts you in the spotlight a little bit, show them what you're made of, right? It may be a bit of a test, but ultimately with the exchanging gifts energy, something that really does lead to something bigger and better for you. Exchanging gifts can also represent monetary rewards, of course, right? Something that is a little bit of a surprise, right? We've got this ballerina jumping out of the box and this cat giving something to her. But the exchanging gifts energy really is about the law of giving and receiving. Okay, so things that you put out there, your time, your energy, your effort, your loyalty, all of these things, there's rewards coming back to you now. Now, whether this is the fact that you are getting rewards and accolades, okay, for where you currently are, right? If you're in a career path right now, maybe you're actually getting something and, someone's recognizing and realizing your true value, your worth, okay? So you might be heading onwards and upwards, not just in your status in your career path, but also in your financials as well. Okay, so certainly some improvements coming in there. So for some of you, it could be where you are right now. For others of you, this could certainly represent the time to find something new. The universe is encouraging you to find what it is you're looking for, to take the next steps, to open those doors for yourself, right? And when you take action, the universe also brings back something in return. So certainly a very positive energy there. Go the distance we have coming up here. Okay, so for one, go the distance can certainly represent a long-term kind of marathon. Okay, so you might have something that you're working on in the month ahead and it's taking a long time, but ultimately the rewards for you will be be very positive. This is also a sign of encouragement from the universe here with go the distance, okay, saying that your hard work, your efforts, your drive, determination, and your patience, okay, are about to pay off. And you may be working on, thank you, you may be working on long-term goals. You might be just taking again, taking your time to get something done. But, you know, when you do take the extra time and put in all of that effort, okay, then again, things really do happen in the best of ways for you. All right. So, but that's also, do double there. That's also a reminder to think long-term investments, long-term career paths, right? Things aren't always about instant gratification. Okay, sometimes we get things that happen right away, but sometimes things take a little bit longer. So this really is that invitation from the universe to have a look at your long-term goals, plans, your investments, okay? And you know, it's perhaps you want to invest in yourself, okay? Or maybe you're looking at things that you have invested in for a long time, and, you know, really contemplating and analyzing whether that's something that you still want to stick with, whether that's something that you still want to do. Okay, so let's have a look and see what else that we've got coming out for you here. If you are enjoying your reading so far, by the way, please don't forget to hit that like button there, show my channel a little bit of love, and also subscribe to my channel as well. That way you don't miss any kind of future readings or anything. So I'm just pulling all of your cards as I'm talking, just trying to be a little bit more efficient here, people. All right, because we got a lot to go through. By the way, in case if you're new to my channel, I do still have a contest running on my channel this month. And this deadline to enter is April 30th. So if you see this reading prior to that date, then you can still enter to win. And it's to enter to win a free personal reading. So all you need to do is subscribe to my channel because it is for subscribers. And then leave me a comment in the comment box down below. Say, I am open. That tells me that you're participating in the contest. However, more importantly, it's an affirmation to yourself and the universe saying that you are open and ready to receive all of your blessings. Energy coming towards you. We do have the Three of Cups coming in here. Very exciting. Okay, so you may certainly have something to celebrate in the month ahead. Okay, that's that exchanging gifts energy. You could also just be in the energy where you're feeling good. In a workplace situation with the Three of Cups, it's the social card. So perhaps you have some social engagements through your workplace. Okay, maybe there's some celebrations, workplace celebrations going on. Hopefully those are for you. Okay, but it's also one of togetherness, right? Feeling those warm, fuzzy energies. So, you know, so you could certainly be partnering up with people in your workplace, okay, and you all getting along together and you're all on the same page. You're making plans and you're bringing things together. You're expanding your horizons. We've got the Two of Wands there as well. Perhaps you're getting together with people at work and you're fixing a situation. When we've got the Two of Wands, if this is a lot of opportunities, a lot of doors opening, okay, it is one of contemplation, okay, trying to figure out how to put something in motion, how to put our plans in motion. And, you know, but it's also one of bringing an idea together, kind of a little bit of creative brainstorming, shall we say, okay? Because if you think about it, we've got the Ace of Wands, right? So someone has an idea, an inspiration, an opportunity, okay, whatever that happens to be. And then the Two of Wands, we sit there and we figure out how to bring things together. What do we do next? Okay, let's put a plan in place. All right, so you could certainly be making some plans with people in your workplace. That Three of Cups, okay, everyone's on the same page, working together, probably a couple little ups and downs as things are, okay, but I think you're really getting things done. And of course, you are celebrating your success, okay, you're celebrating what you have gotten done. But I think for others of you here, I think you, some of your plans are coming to fruition with that Two of Wands, right? You're looking at the big picture, you're looking at the horizon, you're looking long term with the go the distance energy. And I think here that you're either feeling really positive about something that you're putting in motion, about your plans coming together, okay? And I think you're feeling really positive. And I think others of you, you've got some really great news and you're taking the next step. You've got an idea, an offer, an opportunity, and you're ready to take the next step and move forward, okay? So you do have something to celebrate there. Your advice from Spirit, we've got the Seven of Coins. Patience and evaluation comes in when we've got the Seven of Coins. So patience may be a virtue and patience may be necessary in your situation, right? There's that go the distance energy. When we've got the Seven of Coins, it's the Seven of Pentacles energy and is one about review. Having a look at something that you've invested in for a long time, or your long-term investments may be something new. Okay, patience may be a virtue, but sometimes when we are looking to make some money, or we're on our career path, right? We sometimes do need to take a step back, that Seven of Coins energy. We need to take a step back and evaluate our situation. Okay, I've invested this much time, money, effort into something. Is it paying off? Am I where I want to be? Or do I need to do something a little bit different? So that Seven of Coins is a little bit of strategy, but it's really more of review and having an honest, good look at where you're at. All right. And this is where we decide when the Seven of Coins comes in. This is when we decide, okay, I've gotten to this point, okay, or my investments have grown to this point, this Seven of Coins. Can we make it to the 10? All right. Or is there something else? Okay. Is it worth waiting for? Is it worth still sticking to where I am and, and seeing something through to the finish line? Or the Seven of Coins can sometimes indicate that maybe even though through all of your efforts, hard work, and determination, you've gotten as far as you can go and things have kind of fizzled out a little bit. And this is where we look at doing something a little bit different, because ultimately this is a time of growth and prosperity for you with the Empress card coming in here. You might be feeling really creative. Perhaps a creative approach is really in the cards for you. The Empress card is certainly about attracting abundance into your life. All right, so evaluate your situation, your advice from Spirit, evaluate where you are right now, and take a good practical look. Are you getting the abundance and the prosperity that you're looking for? Or is this the time for you to maybe break off from where you are and find something new? Because the Empress really does bring in that creative energy. Okay, so some of you, maybe you are looking to you're looking for your long term, obviously with that Two of Wands there and the Seven of Coins. So are you looking to start something new, or are you just going to start to see the fruits of your labor where you are right now? Maybe take a different approach. Okay, maybe sink your teeth into some sort of creative project or something, and that may reap you some great rewards. All right, but whatever this is for you, this is a time of abundance and prosperity all flowing into your life. Okay, and this is a time to be open and ready to receive that advice from Spirit with that Empress card. Be open, be ready to receive blessings and opportunities. There's doors opening for you when we get this energy. Okay, that Empress card is a beautiful energy. All right, and so this is certainly, you can be throwing your heart and soul into something here, and is maybe turn out to be very prosperous for you. But I think there's some really great things starting to flow into your world here, Aries. Blessings headed your way. The Ace of Swords. We also have the Eight of Cups. And these two came out together, so we got a little bit of a bonus, and then I have an extra card there too. So the Ace of Swords, clarity, an epiphany. Okay, a new way of thinking, a new train of thought. Okay, those aces are certainly a blessing, right? We've got this ace helping us to detach from old ways of thinking and embrace the new. The Ace of Swords brings in a more curious, more, how should we say, more fresh kind of energy, right? This burst of clarity. Okay, seeing the truth. All right, being honest, and we have this sword of fate and destiny that comes in here, right? So you can either be thinking of new and interesting ways that you can, make something happen in your world. Okay, how can you level up? How can you take something to the next level? And you may have some great ideas there with that Ace of Swords. You're certainly getting clear. Perhaps you're figuring out your purpose, okay? Or maybe you're starting some new conversations, all right? Or even just that fresh way of thinking, those epiphany moments there, okay? And you're getting the answers that you're looking for with that Ace of Swords. So are you headed onwards and upwards? Okay, in your situation, the Eight of Cups, okay? Or are you looking to detach and leave your current situation, move towards your goals, all right, by starting something new, by letting go of where you are right now. The Eight of Cups can be either one of them, okay? And either way, this is a blessing headed your way, okay? And when we have this blessing, this is certainly one of onwards and upwards for you, whether you know the destination or not, okay? Because the next card after that is, of course, the Nine of Cups, attainment of your goals and your wishes and your dreams, okay, your sense of fulfillment and contentment. So again, some of you, your blessing here may be to level up, all right, and finally get to where you want to be. But for others of you, this is maybe taking a different approach, all right, or even embracing something new and letting go of where you are, all right, so that you can follow your true path forward. But everything in moderation, okay. We do have the Temperance card coming in here also as a blessing, all right. For number one, the Temperance card is for me, guardian angel card, okay. So your guardian angels, spirits, past loved ones, okay, you're getting guided, your intuition, the Ace of Swords, all about your intuition, okay, and it feels like here you're being guided in a certain direction, all right, so pay attention. We should always pay attention to our intuition, but we quite often do forget, okay, but it just feels like, how should we say, not only pay attention to your intuition, but go with your gut instincts, okay? And pay attention to your dreams too, because spirit kind of communicates with us in very interesting ways. Pay attention to things like repeating numbers, other signs, symbols, and synchronicities, right? We've got a couple of threes coming out for you here. Threes are about creation. All right. But they're also about seeing something, starting to see things come to fruition for yourself. So if you start something new, I think that you'll be on the fast track to something better than where you are right now. But I think for others of you, you might be getting things sorted out and you got some really positive vibes headed your way. But when we have the Temperance card, your blessing here is also about patience. Okay. Patience is a blessing. Patience is a virtue. And we do have a little bit of patience coming in there with that Seven of Coins. Okay, also with the go the distance, right? Sometimes we get instant gratification and sometimes things take a little bit longer to get where we want to go. All right, so, but the Temperance card also brings in the opportunity for balance, to get everything into alignment, okay, to restore some harmony in our world here. So whether you restore that harmony by starting something new or by bringing things together and by really appreciating the situation where you are, where you're at, okay, then it's a blessing for you. But the Temperance brings in forgiveness too. So if you've been having some challenges in your workplace, okay, you could either be figuring out a way to get past it, okay, to kind of water off the duck's back, just let things go. But the Temperance energy can also bring in a little bit of forgiveness and healing to a situation as well. And the Ace of Swords, right, is, certainly a little bit of clarity there. Okay, also some new communication. The Eight of Cups, letting something go. All right, so you may certainly have the ability there to fix something that has maybe gone a little bit sideways in your workplace. We've got the Page of Wands coming out here as your overall outcome for your month here. The Page of Wands is certainly onwards and upwards. The Page of Wands is quite often first signs of manifestation, certainly does represent some good news, all right, and it can represent something new that you're excited about, following your passion, your goals, your dreams, being very excited, having a burst of energy, trying new things, being innovative, being creative, all of this great stuff. But it can also be that leveling up. So whether it's new or leveling up, it's exciting energy that is coming in there for you. And we've got Judgment. And the Judgment card can certainly represent, sticking with where you're at, giving something a second chance, okay, reconciling the energy with where you are at the moment. So again, I was getting that forgiveness energy with the Temperance card, right? With Temperance card, it's not necessarily forgiveness, but that's the energy that I was getting with it. And there's your forgiveness there with the Judgment card, okay? So certainly there may be something there in your current world, your current environment that you can get back on track, okay? But the Judgment card can also represent, of course, seeing the truth, being enlightened, okay, seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So whether you do, really come to terms with your situation and stick with it, okay, and let any kind of bad feelings or negativity or doubt, okay, leave, all right, or whether you are looking to let go, because the Judgment card really is that final decision. You're getting all your cards out on the table, you're seeing things with truth and clarity, okay, and you may have that opportunity there to let something go so that you can start something new. And letting something go, especially in your career path, doesn't necessarily mean quitting your company. It can certainly be departing one position and going up to another one, okay, or changing departments or changing divisions, okay, anything like that. All right, so certainly is a very exciting energy coming in here. A lot of promise is coming in here for you for May, so don't be afraid here. Judgment, okay, especially the middle of the month with this very, very intense lunar eclipse. Okay, Scorpio energy coming in there with that full moon, right? So normally, if you're someone that is usually very affected by moon cycles, the eclipse energy brings in a little bit of a wild card energy, right? A lot of things happening fast, quick changes, okay, quick decisions sometimes, all of these things. But it can also be very emotional, all right, and bring emotions up to the surface. So the Temperance card that's coming in here, the Temperance energy for you, is bringing in some calming vibes, okay, to help temper, okay, that eclipse energy that's coming in. Okay, so so remember to take things easy, everything in moderation. And you may have a situation where you do need to make a quick decision, okay, but if you can take your time a little bit, take a step back, all right, and just make sure that you're seeing the truth of everything, that you're really clear on any opportunities or anything that come your way, and then make a decision and then move forward, because the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups there both can certainly be about moving forward. So let's get a couple last cards for you guys here. Certainly some exciting energy coming in here for you, Aries. All right, so what do we need to know about the new moon? New moon energy, please, for Aries. What do we need to know about this eclipse? Thank you. And what do we need to know about the mid-month, about the lunar eclipse? What does Aries need to know about the lunar eclipse? Woo! Thank you very much. All right. So, new moon. We have the answers you need are coming. Okay, so you certainly are getting some clarity, you're getting some information, you're getting that spark, all right, and you're certainly going to figure out what it is that you want, where you want to go, what decisions to make. So those answers that you need are coming for you, a little bit of an epiphany. All right, so be a little bit open here, to be open to someone else's opinion. I mean, I don't have like Hangman card here or anything like that, but there is multiple multiple energies of being open and receptive. So so be a little bit in the flow, all right? Try not to resist anything. Just kind of take that step back a little bit, and allow the energy to flow. Allow your ideas to percolate, all right, before making any kind of snap judgments or snap decisions there, okay, if you can. I mean, sometimes we just need to trust our gut when we have an opportunity. Sometimes we just need to trust our gut and just go for it, right? So, but trust your instincts. We have believe in the impossible, blue moon energy here. So certainly there is a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential that's opening up for you. I mean, we've got the Empress card, the Temperance card, and the Judgment card, okay? And so really maybe something is starting to shift, starting to happen for you that you had previously had doubts about, okay? But believe in the impossible, believe in yourself, believe in your goals, your dreams, and you just never know what may happen for you here. I'm going to leave that there for you, Aries. I hope there was something here that did resonate with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel as well. But I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you have a very positive and prosperous May. All right, thank you. I'll see you later. Bye.